This is a story called Cracking a Whip to Stop the Flow. Lin Ji, Master Rinzai, once said to a student, "Sometimes a shout is just like the precious sword of the Diamond King. Sometimes a shout is like a crouching golden-haired lion. Sometimes a shout is like a fishing lure. Sometimes a shout doesn't work like a shout at all." And then he asked his student, "Do you understand?" The student hesitated and said, "I..." And just as the student was preparing to answer, Linji let out a loud shout. Ha! So Zen, sometimes we confuse Zen. We see people sitting peacefully in the Zendo, quiet, calm, and we think, oh, that's Zen practice, nice and calm. And it has nothing to do with the expression of emotion. But that's not the case at all. Zen has to include everything, the whole world. In Zen Master Dogen, he says, Zazen is anraku no homon. Anraku, an is peace, is calm. Raku means joy. These are two opposing senses, sensibilities. One, calm, the other, joy. We've got to have both. We've got to have both in our practice. You've got to have that joy. And the interesting thing here is that the character for Raku, the Chinese character Raku, joy, is, as it was explained to me, it's a pictogram of a drum sitting on a stand with sound coming out of the drum. Whoa. Sound coming out of the drum. That's how joy is. When you hear that drum beat, boom, 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 dum. All right? There's something that expresses an emotion inside of us. We feel happy. We feel alive. Zen isn't about sitting there in a corner facing a wall half dead. No, we've got to do this practice so we're alive. It's not about Zen at all. It's about being alive. And being alive, being joyful, that's not an emotion, it's a choice. Right? So now we have this choice to be alive. In any moment it's given to us. And what better way to do that through drumming? The drum has been an integral part of Zen centers from the very start. From ceremonies to keeping time, and now to this performance that we're about to experience from the peaceful forest drum, Taiko drumming group. So without any further ado, I'm going to hand it over to them, and I'll just say briefly that we enjoyed them tremendously here in Ames, and I think you're going to enjoy them even more there in Omaha. Thank you so much. Enjoy. Anraku no homon. Hey.